Hey strangers, so I started watching the latest Terrace House and it's so good! But I don't know, my Wiimote is acting really strange. Like, I've noticed that like it would lag a little bit, or sometimes while I'm watching a show, it takes a while to respond. Let me turn off this fan. Thinking of trying to fix it somehow. Maybe I overcharged it, but there's like this red button and hopefully it'll reset itself. I don't know. So let's figure it out. Let me see if it does anything. Because I do have other screwers, but they're not as small as these. And you guys saw how small it was. It's crazy. So move the battery and then reconnect it. And hopefully that helps. I don't know if that will, but... why did they make these so tiny? But me, I'm the type, like, if I have to fix something, like, I want to fix it right away, or it's gonna bother me. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks quite small. Oh my god, look at this. Just look at this. How do I remove that? And I don't want to break it. Okay. Not working. I will keep you guys updated. I think I'm gonna go to the gym anyways, just force myself to go there. It is 12:52, so I'll probably work out for a little bit, shower, and then get ready for work. But so stressful. See, this sucks. It says I need the Wii U gamepad. Why? I don't even drop you. I don't even do anything. I only literally use you as a remote. This is so sad. So I'm watching this video and it's telling me to replace the motherboard. Like, what? I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, fuck me. I am not good with tech stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it sleep for a bit. I just feel so, why? Why must you do this? But whatever, I mean, it's bound to happen, I guess. And before I didn't really use the Wii pad, but this sucks.
The scene of a random stabbing inside an internet cafe. Janice, why don't you start with the condition of the victim?
Well, we're told that the victim is still in hospital, but he is expected to survive his injuries. However, police are still looking for the person who stabbed him. Police emerged from the Gigabytes Internet Cafe at Lurk Palmerston with paper bags. Evidence collected after a man was stabbed over the lunch hour.
Yeah, just saw from the corner here, just a man tumbling a little bit to the paramedics, and he had a bit of a slosh, like from here to here.
Sophie Chum, who works next door, says she realized something was wrong when she heard a man yelling across the street.
He basically was saying the cops are coming, the police are coming.
Police got the call just after 12:15 p.m. When they arrived in Koreatown, they found a man in his mid-20s who had been stabbed in the chest after a confrontation.
So this week has been really jam-packed. I didn't really get a chance to... Oh, look how my hair is parted. I didn't really get a chance to vlog as much this week, but I'm gonna input this clip. Well, actually, I probably did it before, but it was crazy because 2 days ago? Yeah. 2 days ago, there was a mishap that happened near my work, which is crazy. Basically, from what I saw, I just saw this wheel trans service driver from across the street yelling, "Hey, the police are coming, the police are coming." And I was so confused. I'm like, who is he yelling at? I thought it was just like something that was going on in the other side. I wasn't sure why he was yelling in my direction. So obviously I ran out because usually at my other job, not Lush, we like to leave the door open because we work in like the street way, so it drives more traffic. So I was gonna go close the door just in case, like, I don't know if the person wants to run into my store or something, and I work by myself most of the time. So I ran to the door, and then all I see in the corner of my eye is like, I guess, like a dude getting into like a mishap. Now I only seen one side, like one view of the man, so I didn't see the other person getting involved. But apparently what had happened was the guy took out a knife and slashed him, and got stabbed. So the thing that's beside my work is an internet cafe, and it's always dark there, and apparently it opens for 24 hours. So I saw the worker coming out and, like, looking distraught, like something happened. And then the guy who did it, who I think did it, I'm not 100% sure, because again, I didn't see the action of him taking something out and doing anything. I just saw him kind of like being pushed out, sort of. He just packed up his bags, put on his backpack, and walked calmly to the other side of the street. And I was just like, was that him? Why is he so calm? Usually when somebody says, hey, the police are coming, they would look frantic and run away. So that's why I'm not 100% sure it's him. Now, I don't know if they caught him yet, which is why, I'm kind of scared that I did the interview, but whatever. I just did it in a way where I wanted to help. So there were 2 or 3 different newscast people there. And then later, this lady from CP24, which is like the well-known news in Toronto, she comes in my store. She's like, did you see what happened over there? I'm like, yeah, I think I saw it. And I didn't know she was the news anchor, because she asked me without a mic. And then she's like, okay, hold that thought. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do an interview. I'm like, what? So then I was like, whatever, like, doesn't hurt. The store's slow anyway, so I'm gonna do it. So then, I step out, and then they were asking me questions like, so what did you see? And I'm so glad they didn't put in this clip where I was like, I couldn't think of the word Wheel-Trans service driver. So I was like, so first I overheard like this guy saying the police are coming, the cops are coming. And he was one of those like handicap wheelchair, disabled drivers, and that did not make sense. And I'm so glad they didn't put that on. But, yeah, I just told them I heard that, and then later I did see the guy who got hurt. He kind of like needed help to walk over to the paramedics, and he had a cut from like here to here. And it wasn't on the chest. Maybe it's because his coat was covering it, but apparently he got stabbed on the chest. And after, they were just like, how do you feel about it? I'm like, I'm shocked, because usually this area is quiet, and it happened so early in the morning. It was like a cloudy day and rainy almost, so it's like I never expect things like this to be happening like that. But unfortunately, we live in a society where there are some people who result to violence, right? So I was kind of like shook. And then it was funny because they were like asking like, oh, why do you feel that way? It's like, because somebody just got stabbed. Oh, like, it's too early in the morning for this, right? But yeah, the clip, luckily it turned out all right. And then the hilarious thing is that, so after a couple hours passed, this cameraman comes in. He's like, hey, can I have a shot of you in front of your store? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, what is this for? And he's like, oh, Janice, the reporter, interviewed you earlier, so we just wanted to take a shot of you, like, coming out of the store, fiddling with the sign. I'm like, okay, so we have this board sign that's made out of chalkboard, that like writes, different greeting card designs on there. Skylar, that's her art. If she watches my vlogs, I'm giving you a little shout out. But yeah, where was I going? So yeah, so they told me to come out of the store, fondle with the sign, and I tried so hard not to laugh because I totally forgot that the sign was somewhat locked. So if you guys saw when I was fondling with the sign, I literally just moved it like a millimeter over, and that's seriously what I do at my shop, is that everything is so perfect that I just move things incorrectly, like one slight millimeter over, just so I can do another roundabout and fix it again. So I was laughing so hard at that. And then Alex was like, imagine if your hair was in its orange state and you did your interview, what would you do? I'm like, I would probably ask them not to post that interview. But yeah, a little update on the hair. The hair looks a little bit better. I think what I'm doing wrong is that I keep washing my hair every other day, so I think I should extend it to every 2 days just so that natural oils can set in. But as you can see, my roots are already coming in. Like this I don't mind, but I think once it hits very visible that it's a sharp cut, I'm gonna start retouching my roots again. So yeah, like it's just funny because like the news people does direct people what to do. And then before the cameraman left, he's like, "Oh, you look really good on camera." I'm like, that was my big break. You know, that's probably the closest I'll get to TV. And who knows? Who knows? I've had a couple friends who like messaged me saying, "Hey, I saw you on the news." I'm like, "What?" Before even I saw it. And then Jay messaged me saying that his friend was like, "Hey, your ex is on TV." So that was pretty exciting too. I was like, what the fuck? It's so crazy how many people watch CP24. But yeah, today I think what I'm gonna try to do is, it's jam-packed because actually me and Turks are talking again. Not in that way, we're just friends, but Turks wants me to go to Presto, or go to like a station that's giving away 1,000 free Presto cards. So if you guys don't know, Presto cards are like little cards where you tap on, tap off when you use transit. And right now they're giving free ones with loaded money on there. Like not much, like $8 or $6, but hey, it's something. So I want to see if I can actually grab a new one for myself and also one for him. Definitely one for him. So I have to do that. That starts at 4, but of course there's going to be a huge lineup. And I also want to go to the gym today, and I also want to do grocery shopping today. So it's a little bit jam-packed. I was thinking of doing laundry, but for some reason I think I did laundry last week. And I think the best way for me to determine that is I look at my socks. So I have this thing where I keep socks on one side, bras here, underwear there, and then I have ugly underwears behind it. So when I have my period, that's when I use that underwear. But I think I should be okay for another week. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do... Oh, I'm thinking out loud now. I'm sorry. I tend to do that. But yeah, you guys are going to follow me around today, whatever I do. And also, did I say I wanted to go to the gym? Because I do want to go to the gym today. And also, remember how I used to have a giraffe robe? Loved it. It lasted many years, but it was starting to get kind of nasty. So I bought this robe from Fashion Nova. I love it, but I totally forgot that it's more of a spring-summer robe, not a winter robe. So I need to look for a robe that I can wear in the winter, because it's getting super cold now in Toronto, and I feel like it's only going to get colder, and apparently we're expecting snow. Oh, and I also want to go to Sally's Beauty Salon today, just to kill some time, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. In the lineup for the free Presto, and luckily it's not that bad. The station's quite close, so it's just a few blocks over. I would show behind, but then I don't want to show people's faces who don't want to be on my vlog. But the lineup built up pretty fast. So. It's 4:02 and it's finally moving. It was quite cold, but whatever. I mean, I'm off today. I have nothing better to do. So let's see once we get closer to the damn front. Oh boy, people are like running to the back of the line. So close. Ooh. Oh dear, there it goes. Thank you. Cool. So got it. Got it. Oh my god. So I'm now at Sally's Beauty and I'm debating whether to get this just for like a quick fix or something. I don't know, I'm so indecisive. So I might grab it because it's a temporary hair color rinse, and then you get rid of it by washing it the next time, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. Just finished at Sally's, and oh my god, every time I go there I tell myself don't spend too much soap, and then I end up spending like $70-80 there, but I know I'm gonna end up using it because I'm retouching my hair all the time. But right now I'm on the search for the restroom because I need to go pee. And this plaza is pretty cool because there's a lot of things. Let's hope that this place has a restroom, because I'm gonna be pissed if they don't. So we'll see. Okay, look at all this. So cute. I'm gonna go to Dollarama next just to like walk around, and luckily I did find a restroom. It's so cute. And this is hilarious. I think it's kind of like a... Oh, I thought it was a Buddha face, but it's a pine cone. They look like oranges. I always forget that vlogging in public is a little weird for some people. Some lady was just laughing at me vlogging. But now I'm gonna go to Dollarama and check out what's there. This is so fun. Like, I love going around by myself because no one's rushing me. So let's go. Okay. Ooh. Like this. Always surprises me when I see these here. It's pretty good. $4. Yes, I tried these pads before and they made my cooch itchy, so do not buy. When I was younger, they used to have these ones that are clear, but now they're all like freaking color coded, which sucks. Because I don't want color coded ones. If anything, I want like clear, but they only have these ones. Got it. So I am going to do a fresh impression on this for sure. So I got a brochure for it, so then it can be ready. So I got the Enrage Long Live Color. This is the color depositing shampoo and conditioner. And I've seen a lot of videos on color depositing and I'm really interested in that. And this is in the color Enchanted Silver. So I'm excited to do that. They had other colors too, but I kind of don't want to go there yet. And I do want to achieve like a grayish white blonde. So that's what I'm going for. And then they had a sale on Wella creams, which I got mistaken. I thought it was the Wella liquids. So the color creams, I got 2 of the same color, I think. Yeah. So I got the Frosty Ash, which is like the lightest blonde. So it's buy one, get one free. And then I also got the Cooling Violet additive, because this is a must if you guys want to eliminate yellows in your hair. And then this was new. I never tried this one before. This is the Bonding Plus. So this is another additive you would add into your hair dye. So like, okay, so those ones weren't buy one, get one. And then I've always been eyeing this for a while. This is the Fanciful Temporary Hair Color Rinse. This is in the color, what color is this? White Minx. But it looked cool because I was torn between this or Silver Lining. But then this one sounds really nice. And I saw the template for it. So this one, it's a little bit different, but I'm definitely going to do a fresh impression on this as well. And then I got, so they don't have BioSilk. I was asking the lady who worked there, like, is there something that's similar to BioSilk? Because I've seen that in Winners and I'm intrigued by it. Right now I'm using the Rich Kid by IGK Coconut Oil Gel, which is pretty good. It makes my hair feel nice and like flowy. And I'm also using a Bumble spray, but I kind of want to amplify my detangling game. So then she referred to this one. This is the Detangling Shine Mist and it smells amazing. And it was the last one. And because last time when I went there, they were recommending me the Hair Mask Proclaim, which is that pink one. And it was the last one as well. And when I bought it, I actually really love it. So hopefully this will be the same thing. But she said it works on synthetic hair and it made it feel really nice. So on real hair it probably feels amazing. So I'll get back to you guys on that. And then I also got myself a Wet Look detangling hairbrush that's a white tooth comb. She said you could use this in the shower, but you could also use it on towel dried hair anyways. So I'm trying to take good care of my hair now. And yeah, that's all I got. Seems like a lot because I spent a lot, but whatever. And at the dollar store I just bought like Ziploc and stuff, so I'm gonna call it a night. Probably gonna make dinner and then chill. Morning guys, so I am making a smoothie. It's been a while since I made it, but the problem is I have plain yogurt. It's the one with protein because I'm trying to cut down on sugar since I do like eating some sugar here and there, so might as well cut it when I can. But it tastes sour. It says that it's good until, what is it, best before by? And I haven't opened it yet. So it's best before October 16th, and today is past the 16th, but I can't tell if it's bad or not. So I hope that it's good. I added like some bananas, some French vanilla, some vanilla, soy milk, and I'm also going to add some frozen berries, so hopefully I won't get sick from it. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid, but this is how it looks like. From what I know, plain yogurt is already nasty as is. So let's see. Today I have work at 3:30 till 10. And I don't know, but my leg muscles feel kind of sore today, so I think I'm going to take a day break since I am working the full day and do my workout there by, lifting bath bombs and shit. But yeah, let's see how this is going to taste. I'm sure it'll taste good because I put banana in there, and banana is always a good idea. And then I'm also going to do grocery shopping today since I didn't get to go yesterday. Whew. Been feeling productive, and also I'm hoping to clean today as well. And yesterday I watched this Thai movie, so I just found out that there's Thai horror movies on Netflix, which I'm so happy about. They have Shudder, which is like my most scariest movie. Like, I have goosebumps talking about it. Like, I couldn't sleep for days watching that. That's on Netflix. It's Shudder, the Thai version. And yesterday I watched The Promise, which I thought was pretty scary. I thought it was about these two girls who were making a pact of committing suicide because they were going through some rough time, and then one of them didn't go through it. You can see what happens there. And I'm debating whether today to wash my hair or not. But what I love about blonde hair is that you can get away with not washing your hair for a while, and it doesn't look greasy. Like, I want to say this is day 2 or day 3 without washing, and usually my hair gets super oily. So, bought some new goodies, as you guys saw in my last clip. So I'm debating whether to use it today or... So I bought this new jewelry accessory holder from Tosca. This is a brand made from Japan, and I thought it's very cute, so I'm gonna do a video after when I set it up. But see, like, I want to get rid of that because it looks so bulky, and at first I liked it because it matched my mirror, but then now I just think that's a little much, so I will videotape after when my room is all tidied up.